roses, a cancer to the corrupt, the answer to what was broken, the language of Mama Ghana, the thousands that had been spoken, the bullet that hit Osama, the tower that wasn't broken. And then just fade the beat in right there. I think I got it. Nah, don't delete that. We're gonna keep that.
Juice beats.
Since 96, I had a passion to spaz over a classic. In the shadow of death, I arose from the ashes. Touch a record with passion, kick it without a warning. Spitting them kind of lines they'll understand in the morning. Cause nah, this ain't my opus, it's just a quote.
Yeah. We back. It's the Marcus Sykes Show, man. Welcome back once again. It's cracking, man. It's me, your host, you know what I'm saying, comedian Marcus Sykes, Mr. I'm Not Sober.
I'm the co-host, your girl, The Mac, aka Pillow Boo.
Show the co-host, Keita on the line.
Been sitting off in the cut, it's Dukish thing.
And not in your drawers.
It's not in your drawers.
It's not in your drawers.
Man, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing, man? Welcome back to the Marcus Sykes Show. We're back. Definitely y'all tune in. Everybody that's tuning in. The Marcus Sykes Show YouTube channel, The Marcus Sykes Show. You definitely go on iHeartRadio and also intellectualradio.com. Man. It's on and cracking. How y'all doing? What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Chilling, man.
What's going on?
What's up? Well, I had a long week since last week, I say.
You had a long week since last week?
Yeah,
you always have a long week.
It's been rough for me.
Do you get a break?
No, I don't get a break, girl.
But I see the police helped you out. Like, tell us about it.
Yes. Oh my God, y'all. So I decided to go to Indianapolis with my sister and her friends to go get a friend, right? And in the back of my mind, I'm just knowing, okay, this little money they put in the tank ain't gonna make it, but this they car, I'm sit in the back and do my work. On the way back, I said I'm gonna drive because I realized it wasn't that much gas, so I was gonna try to hurry up and get home. We 2.5 hours away. We get 48 miles outside of Chicago. Y'all in the car stop. We in the middle with no stops.
Like y'all didn't think about like we need gas before.
I said that. Wait a minute. I said that.
That's what you said.
I said we
ain't got enough gas, but we gonna drive anyway.
I said we ain't got enough gas. They said
so what happened?
Going.
I know my
They
car.
said keep going.
And you kept going.
I kept going. I know my car. That's basically what she told me.
10 more miles to go on E.
They said keep going, so I kept going.
The red light come on. I got 17 more miles.
That's about 13.5 minutes.
And 3 more houses, you know what I'm saying?
They said keep going, y'all. I kept going. So the car stopped. Now we walking on the highway.
Like clink, clink, like did it like?
No, it
like
stopped. It just started slowing down. And I told her, I said, well, y'all, this the end of the ride. They said, what you mean? I said, well, the car cutting off. This the end of the ride. So we walking alongside of the highway.
How many of y'all was it?
It was 5 of us.
5 whole people walking down the side.
No, 4 of us walked. The one girl had to stay with her 2 babies, the one that we came to get.
Where my gas money at?
She the one sent the gas money that they ain't put all in the tank.
Oh no. I was like, y'all got to get out, girlfriend and the babies. Come on.
Wait. So the police, long story midget, somebody driving alongside the highway, whoever you was, thank you. We really appreciate it. They called the police. Indiana State Police came to help us. Luckily, they sent the most kindest man I have ever met as a police officer.
Indiana?
His Indiana State Police.
Yeah, that's good.
If you know me, you know dang on well I wasn't calling no police. We was walking at 8 miles to the next exit.
No, we don't do popo.
Look, we was 4 miles in.
Walk back down south.
He was a white man.
Yeah.
He was a white man. His name was Officer Butch Crowder. Shout out to him.
What's up, Mr. Crowder?
What up, Butch?
He was concerned about us walking on the highway, y'all. He was concerned about us having enough money to make it back. He didn't want all us to squeeze in his one car. He took a couple trips to get us back to the car.
Oh, man.
Like, he was just awesome, y'all.
Over and beyond.
How I knew that he was an awesome person from within, because when we pulled up to the gas station he took me to, everybody just started clapping when we got out the car.
Officer friendly.
He let me sit in the front. I wore a hat. Y'all, I wore one of them state troopers hat. I felt like a police officer. He put the lights on. He put the lights on and stuff for me, y'all. And
I
y'all,
thought that was a dip or something at first. And I'm like, man,
I
shit,
tried-
Get you.
I'm trying to get it. I'm
Hey,
trying.
that's the
setup.
Officer Crowder, shout out to you. Call me.
All right.
708-223-8953. Call me. He
Officer
said
Crowder,
he
you
was gonna tell
earned
his
it.
people to look at.
She
y'all
want your handcuffs, Officer Crowder. She want the handcuffs.
She's a freak.
Shout out to
Look at her.
Indiana
He
State
already got
Police.
Yeah, who's clapping?
The people at the gas station.
So what they made
What
an
they was
announcement like
clapping
that?
for?
No,
Like,
I
Y'all
guess
got
they
married?
no. When we pulled up to the gas station, you know, I was a black girl in a white police officer car sitting in the front seat.
Oh, it was,
When we pulled
they was
up,
stuff like we done made it. Like we done finally made it.
no, when we
safe.
pulled
She's
up,
safe.
Women's
when we
rights.
pulled up, everybody was looking at us because I guess they was trying to figure out why was I
Why was you in
sitting
the
in
front?
She
the
was like
front seat.
Michelle Obama.
But when I got out with the gas can, they like started clapping. He took some pictures with some kids, passed
I
out some
seen it.
Them
stickers.
probably was the people
Like he
that
was like
seen,
awesome,
that kept
y'all.
riding
He was
past
like
y'all.
extremely awesome.
That's
Them
cool.
the
That's
people
how.
that kept
That was
riding
right
past
past us.
Yeah.
That's what it
Ain't
was.
Nobody gonna help them down there.
See y'all all
No,
right up on
you
the
know you
man.
anywhere you ride. I wonder if they need some help.
I'm talking about the car.
Yeah.
You see the car already down there? They already got about 40
I mean,
people
it
on the
was
car.
people because it was nowhere to stop. We literally pulled over in a construction site, like in between the orange cones. People was riding past with their hands like, "I'm sorry, I don't got nowhere
We
to
can't
stop and
stop.
help you. It's nowhere to stop." And they doing 70 miles an hour.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Hey, yes.
Well, they were
Hey,
speeding in the
welcome to
construction
the
zone.
Marcus Sykes Show every Monday
Yes.
from 12 o'clock to 1:30. You dig? This was happening. It's the Marcus Sykes Show. As you can see, she had the longest hip hop parade story ever. All she wanted to do was just tell people basically that she trying to throw herself at this officer.
It was a good outcome.
So the whole
All
story-
white police officers are not bad.
I wanted to like,
No,
tell
what it
me the
is,
whole
Marcus,
the end. The end
What
story
it is, Marcus, is if you know
wanna
me,
wear a hat
you
and
know
get
well
handcuffed.
that I wasn't going nowhere near the police. I would have been the last person to ever get in the police car
Now
to go
you
get the
ready
gas.
to experience.
No, because out of all 5 girls, I was the one with no license.
Right.
And I was the one that did everything.
See,
So it was a
see,
big
that
thing for
officer-
me.
Right.
He never asked me for my ID, my license.
yeah,
he
you
didn't
won.
search the
That
car.
officer, yeah,
He
he
didn't
changed
ask
the
us. He didn't ask
whole
us our
intellect
age.
about
He
life.
didn't ask us nothing.
at
He
it.
was
Yeah,
mostly
she'll walk
concerned
right up
about
on
our
the
way of
police
being.
like, how you
And
doing?
that was a good
This guy.
experience from what
What's
I
up,
have
man?
been encountered with police officers.
Now she
Right.
about to go look. Now you about to go get you a Blue Lives Matter shirt and everything.
No. It's gonna say Officer Crowder Life Matters.
Oh.
Right. I know that. Hello. Also, you hear her putting you on, okay?
Officer Crowder Lives Matter. I did tell him about the show. He did say he was
That's
gonna
what's
tell
up.
his fellow employees and his family members to listen because I let him know I was gonna shout him out, put him on my Snapchat, and my social media and stuff
Hey,
like
Crowder,
that.
Good
you
looking,
something else, man.
officer friendly. We
That's cool,
appreciate
that's cool.
you
You
getting a
something
portion
else,
back to
man.
us
You
for
got
this
all the
Monday.
officers.
Yes.
They finna
12
wear their
o'clock show.
uniform.
Oh, we was gonna walk
hey,
that 8 miles if he didn't come help us because I was getting back to the show.
Hey, one second. I just want to take a break, just to as far as not a break, but I just want to say my condolences goes out to the Lawrence family, man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P.
Yeah.
Like I lost basically a sister, you know what I'm saying, somebody I grew up with, man, Ramona Lawrence. So
Oh, yeah.
today is her
Rest in peace,
funeral,
Ramona.
and I definitely just want to give a shout out to her family, man,
Yes.
Yogi, everybody, man, keep y'all heads up. To the whole Sawbuck, to the block, man, prayers is with y'all. The Marcus Sykes Show prayers is going out to the whole
We
family.
definitely send our
Send our
condolences.
Yeah, definitely.
And we gonna be on the block.
Yeah, we'll be on the block.
All
Hey,
day.
hey, soon as show,
Better
show over
up.
with, y'all. Yeah, hey, she
Dookie
went
always
and got
on
her
the block.
wings, so y'all already know what it is.
Right.
It's turn up time. Mona know how we
Another
do it.
angel in the sky.
Period.
Mhm.
So we finna go on the block after the show and get it cracking. You know, the Marcus Sykes Show every Monday. Intellectualradio.com. Yeah, YouTube. You get it. Hey, y'all.
Why you gotta shimmy with it though? Why you gotta shimmy with it? Like,
No, because I was watching. Oh my God, what? Dang, I can't even think of the movie, man. With Samuel,
Nobody.
Mama, I got a new dance.
Yeah.
when he was a crackhead.
Yeah, hey, that was debut. Yeah, Mama, come on, Mama, give me $100, Mama. Come on, Mama.
Right before he got killed.
But now, definitely, y'all can call in, man, and conversate with us at 708-223-8953. Again, that's 708-223-8953. This is the Marcus Sykes Show, man. We having fun. So anything happen to y'all?
I worked this weekend.
Cool,
So-
regular thing. So
No,
do anything.
no. Don't do me, Marcus.
Any donuts get stolen this week?
Don't mess
Ain't
with
no
her, man.
bananas.
Banana,
Because you wasn't out there, so everything's safe, okay? But
Hey, look, don't put this persona out there like I'll pop up and get the message like I'm sticky.
don't have no bananas
No,
around Marcus.
Marcus ain't sticky fingers. He doing the cover up for the niggas that's getting the sticky fingers.
But yo, let me put this out there, right? So y'all don't know that a sister been down without a car for a week, right? So I ain't got it like that. So I reached out to my boss and I asked him for a large amount up front.
Okay.
Me and my boss, we cool, but I didn't know how cool he was until he asked me how much. You know, I told him what I needed, and he came and gave me $1,500 cash.
What?
No questions asked.
Oh,
Didn't make me sign no contract.
I'm finna go.
But I did give a verbal contract and told him, you know, if you do this for me, I'm gonna do something for you. My boss don't like working Sundays, neither do I. But you give me money. Even trade, so I'm gonna be there.
Even trade, no robbery.
You know, I appreciate it because it ain't a lot of people out there, you know, that
will do that.
You got a good job there. Like you got a good job. That's loyal.
Crazy
I might need to start working for the lawyers and not the Marcus Sykes
you know where you work at and everything, but they don't know everything that come with your job. You know, and I think that's love.
Broadcasting at the stove.
I work for Koreans, and you know they not really trustworthy with people, especially.
They not
believe
that
in descent.
Right, because when I went in there, like, no, I seen your boss.
In the period. But I'm just saying, though, for me to be there, and I only been there 3 years, for them to put that type of trust in me, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of people out there that help a person when they're in need, and the sister was in need, and I'm back rolling. So
she
appreciate my boss Dan Park.
She showed pulled up with her glasses on.
I appreciate
her two little pony things to the back, like, yo, let's get it.
Well, you know,
back down.
This sister ain't have a couple of dollars, so I had to go hook me up. Hook me up.
Girl, you cute though. I like them glasses, girl.
You see them?
Thank you, girl.
I
see your new earrings too, though.
Bling, bling,
bling, bling.
$1.
Every time you come around the show, bling, bling.
Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, all I know is this. All I know is this. Your job killing. Don't even worry about it. So, hey, that 15. You just got 1,500. They don't know what you did with it.
Hey,
the car work. You could have got. You could have just got a tire change, and the rest of it went to the earrings and the glasses. We don't know. We do not know, girl.
Hey, I appreciate my job. Hello.
But they did that, and that's what's
you know, much respect.
Doogie, what you do this weekend?
Man, I just sit in the house, man. There's no need to come outside to me.
Why?
I get in trouble when I come out.
Yeah, you stay in the house then.
Yeah, stay in the house.
No, I think y'all kicking it. Like I think y'all kicking it this weekend. Like you was on live or something, right?
Oh yeah, we had did a Maywood ride down on you
while y'all live.
Yeah, it was a riding session. We ride down on everybody and talking about them. We give them 5 minutes to just talk about you. And
5 minutes to just
5 minute roast session.
Yeah, we had some fun.
Catch you roast you.
Hey, shout out to Lil Reg. We still looking for you. We had to ride the kids on the porch. Like we don't just
Lil Reg they're had because they up to no good. That's all I know.
Ain't no had.
All I know, they up to no good.
Tomorrow, I'm on the block tomorrow. He booked me for the Giving Back Tomorrow, y'all. I'm doing a comedy show over on 7th and Lexington.
Yeah.
It's going down. The show's gonna start like around 4:30, 5 o'clock around that time. Kids out, everything, man. It's barbecue, it's food and
What's
stuff.
The address?
7th and Lexington.
Okay. Just look for the I'm Not Sober shirt and you'll find Marcus in the comedy hour.
7th and Lexington. It's the whole between 7th and Lexington and Harvard. Between 7th and Harvard and 7th and Lexington.
And what you
the
gonna
whole
be doing
block.
out there?
I'm actually gonna do. I'm doing a stand-up show. I'm gonna do probably like maybe 15-20 minute set. So
okay.
Come on out. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving back. We about to have some fun. Music, DJ, all that good stuff. Food. Right. You know what I'm saying? Got the little bouncies for the kids and everything. We about to have some fun.
Can I get in the bouncy house? I like the bounce.
Yeah, you get in there.
Why why she say it like that?
Because,
I like to bounce.
No, see, I wasn't talking about like that. But I'm saying last time I was in the bouncy house, I had like a drawstring ponytail, right? And I bounced one too many times, and the kids was like on my head, and my ponytail came off. So I'm in there looking for my ponytail. And the kids got it like, you want this, don't you? Give me my ponytail back. That's all I know.
I want you to definitely want you to get in the bouncy
house.
Hey, with these kids off the block, yeah, get in there. It's gonna turn into
my baby 1 block over, so I know how they is.
They gonna be whooping you up.
Babies, kids.
You the hell? The Marcus Sykes show, hell.
I can see y'all just let a sister out there struggle.
We was going live.
We about to take a break real quick, man. We finna come back to y'all, man, with our today's topics and stuff, man. And just everything. We'll be back in a minute, man. This comedian Marcus Sykes, man. Mr. I'm Not Sober.
I'm the host. I'm the co-host. The Mac.
Man, you just gonna take over every week.
I'm the other co-host, Nikita. That's what a D and I KDA.
What you have? So many names. This is Dugas thing, man. We coming back sometime soon.
Nah, hey, the Marcus Sykes Show. We'll be right back, y'all. IntellectualRadio.com, iHeartRadio.
Could tell she was intellectual, mind open as a vestibule. She turned me on without sexual. Earth is overrated, this gotta be extraterrestrial. The conversation went from Black Panther Party to Douglas to Malcolm, from Malcolm to Garvey, the present day problems in the gardens and Harvey, atrocities from armies, from source to story, from Ghana and Somalia. I questioned if I ever found a one, and this was probably her. We can build from the ground, Christ is the foundation. So the only place for us to go is up. She told me I seem different.
You seem different than them other guys.
I said, yeah, that's true. Then she asked me the question that most women ask, brother, tell me what's different about you. See, they get high, I'm low, key, they shine, I glow. See, when I grind, it's not about material, it's about spiritual purpose. I'm really here for. So if you feel what I feel, we can go to a place where the Lord needs, will never knows. I yearn need to grow, we approach us and grow with divine life, mine, but one day we'll be there, get high, I'm low, key, they shine, I glow. See, when I grind, it's not about material, it's about spiritual purpose. I'm really here for. So if you feel what I feel, we can go to a place where the Lord needs, will never knows. I yearn need to grow, we approach us and grow with divine life, mine, but one day we'll be still got here, but one day we'll be fine. We don't need money, what we have in God's name feels fine. And I know it, cause it's just you, it's just you. We still got here, we still got here, baby, we'll be Jack and Jill, lay back and chill. Jack and Jill, lay back and chill, baby, we'll be Jack and Jill, Jack and Jill, Jack and Jill, Jack and Jill. Can't lie, I'm so cold. No stain on my polo. NYF that my logo. Guys light on me, I show glow. They acting like they don't know. Like they don't know. I'm a dog when it comes to this rap thing. On that thing, my last name Pongo. But back to the lady I've been digging. It's a beautiful feeling to know that this woman is giving you feeling. The spiritual healing is what we envision. In spite of division, she still give me what's the meanest way that we live. We make music for children. Music to heal. This world so ill. This music you feel. We gon' use it to heal. To the day me and Jill make it up, just feel they high. We low, key, we shine, we go. See when we grind, it's not about material, it's about spiritual purpose. I'm really here for. So if you feel what I feel, we can go to a place where the Lord leads, we'll never know. Zion is the road, we approach us, we grow, we divine like life, but one day we'll be rich. We still got here, but one day we'll be fine. We don't need money, what we have in God's name. And I know you'll be fine. Cause it's just you and I. But we still got you, we still got, baby, we'll be Jack and Jill. Lay back and chill. Jack and Jill. Lay back and chill. Baby, we'll be Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill. Hey, Chad, keep you rolling. Like that. Silhouette, take them home. See, they get high, I'm low. Here we shine, we glow. See, when we grind, it's not about material, it's about spiritual purpose. I'm really here for. So if you feel what I feel, we can go to a place where the Lord leads, will never knows. I am in the grow, we approach it, go with the divine life. Now, but one day, they get high, I'm low. Here they shine, I glow. See, when I grind, it's not about material, it's about spiritual purpose. I'm really here for. So if you feel what I feel, we can go to a place where the Lord leads, will never knows. I am in the grow, we approach it, go with the divine life. Now, but one day, I'm so cold, can't lie, I'm so cold, can't lie, I'm so cold. God's light on me, I show glow. They acting like they don't know, like they don't know. Dog, when it comes to this rap thing, NYF, that be my logo. I'm so cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold. How I'm supposed to
find me a good one when they act like men and want the same thing? I mean, how you supposed to find you a new man when you dealing with the pain from your last thing? Got you turned up and you choked out with your cup full and you smoked out. Fam Max and you with your throat bout. And you expecting him to give you his last name? That's a damn shame. True story. Had a shorty come to see me for the weekend. Turned off when I said I was a Christian. I thought she was too, but I ain't dating no deacon. Seduced me until it got tense. Too real with the top, but I still feel sick. Gave me box off top. Now she want top spot. I repent. What you thought? I didn't call her sister. Man.
If you want respect, then you gotta act like it. Cause this nigga's not gonna respect you if you act like that.
Yeah, she say she don't want the same thing. She say she never seen real commitment. She asked me why it's not adding up. I told her if she wants something different.
Act like it, act like it. You want you a king. Act like it, act like it. We treat her like a queen. Act like it, act like it. You tryna get that ring. Act like it. You gotta act like it.
I must find me a good one if I don't practice when I'm preaching. So now I'm celebrating till marriage. Swearing up and down, I'm tweaking. I know it sounds hard to conceive. If you got God with you, it ain't hard to believe. I can tell you one thing that's for sure. When you sin more and more, it becomes way harder to receive from the Lord and the girl that's real. And I can tell she just saying that thing that she think I want head, but it don't seem clear. Shorty, be yourself. I can treat you better than you treat
You
yourself.
wanna be treated like a queen, but yo.
But your attitude be contradicting. Do you even listen? What comes out of your mouth at least be consistent. Like, why you never pull out my chest? Why you never open my door? Next minute she be like, why you never pull out my head? Why we can't do it on the floor? I've been here before, but this time I'm dropping jewel on you. This is why dudes act the fool on you. He love you cause he put a pair of shoes on you. You wanna skip the song cause it's true, don't you? Well, that's not love, that's lust love. And you're a good girl, but you must have got lost here in these crosshairs. I've been there and it's tough love. I wouldn't judge you if I could. And if it sound like I'm preaching, good. Cause I ain't never seen a queen act peasant-like, and evidently I don't think you should.
If you want respect, then you gotta act like it. Cause these niggas not gonna respect you if you act like that.
Yeah, she say she don't want the same thing. She say she never seen real commitment. She asked me why it's not adding up. I told her if she wants something different.
Act like it, act like it. You want you a king. Act like it, act like it. We treat her like a queen. Act like it, act like it. You tryna get that ring. Act like it. You gotta act like
You turned up, you choked out, your cup full and you smoked out. You turned up and you choked out, your cup full and you got you turned up and you choked out with your cup full and you smoked out. Fam asking you with your bout, you stepping in and give you this last name. Third verse for the fellas, cash out no bands, they tell us. Couple more from the bank tell us, just to make the fuck niggas jealous. But that's only on the first and the third. Meanwhile, you done left your main chick on the curb. That's cool in the club when you seen throwing bread around. Don't be surprised when you leave with a bird. More contradictions and slight addictions to video vixens and life's afflictions. The types of distance we put ourselves in situations where pain's inflicted. The main incentives to get loud, bitches ain't shit. So you start thinking bitches ain't shit. But I had to look at it like this. Maybe it's the women I pick. Damn.
if you want respect, then you gotta act like
Yo, we back, man. We back. Yo, this is the Marcus Sykes Show right here on intellectualradio.com, iHeartRadio, the Marcus Sykes Show YouTube channel. Get at us, man. It's your host, comedian Marcus Sykes, aka Mr. I'm Not Sober.
And I'm the co-host, the Mac, aka Pillow Boo.
And this your girl Keita on the line for the. Hey, you heard that the fifth time.
We got
Well, you better just.
hold on. Nah, he cool. Introduce yourself, Dookie Stain.
Man, I'm Duke Stein, man. We need to add somebody to the scene right here. What was wrong?
Yeah. What you talking about?
You left the floor.
I ain't never
Nah,
He said, "Oh, drums, I ain't never scared."
I want to introduce.
Hey. Nah, we good. Right now.
You was a one.
We got the best two people. It's finna go down. No, right now, definitely look, I got a guest in the building, man. My cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like this 100. Today's topic we about to talk about is just about the police, just the things the police doing and what's going on in the world right now under the Police Act and with us in this community, things like that. And me personally, I got my cousin in the building, man. Like he's a veteran, you know what I'm saying? He's from the Marines. I know he has something to say about this situation, so I know nothing better than bring in somebody like that. So I want you right now to introduce yourself, man. Go ahead, let people know who you is, man.
Like Marcus said, combat veteran Marine. Did a tour in Afghanistan, did a tour in Japan. Came back and I got a lot to say about this.
They needed 200 Japan and Afghanistan.
He done been all across the country.
But look, hey,
All across the
hey,
world.
look, you can
All
tell the
across
Marines,
world.
look, you tell the Marines, because look, Nick, combat Marine, like, I was fighting, like I wasn't just in there.
Fight for his
We was
life.
out there.
Hey,
We was out
hey,
there.
let him know,
Artillery.
hey.
We was out there. Make them go boom,
Yeah.
blowing up everything.
He said, "Make him go boom, boom."
Make them go boom.
I tell her every day was your 4th of July out there. Huh?
We're waking up to 1,000 rounds in the morning, 8 o'clock in the
1,000
morning,
rounds.
stretching out. You see a helicopter come
I mean, you
around,
duck
1,000 rounds, drrrr, straight up into a house.
Hold on.
500 pounds.
Wait. How the 1,000 rounds sound?
Drrrr.
Boy, I need you on my album. I need you on my album. We gonna kill him, baby. I need your ad-libs, though.
How long you was in the military for?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so this your fourth year, right?
No, I'm out now.
You finished?
Shit, veteran.
Is you gonna help? You ain't gonna help
veteran.
no
So
more,
from the time you,
I don't blame
so when you
No.
first went in until the time you came out, like, do you see the change in yourself?
Yeah, you definitely see the change in yourself. I went in, and funny thing is, I had a black drill instructor from Humble Park. He's like, yeah, where you from? I'm like, I'm from the West Side. He's like, oh yeah, I'm from Humble Park. You right around the corner from me. I'm like,
Right.
nah, buddy, I'm across the bridge. We marching from Chow one day, and I'm cursing out everybody.
What's Chow?
Chow Hall.
eat.
Chow Hall.
You
Yeah.
going to
Oh,
eat?
that's where they eat at.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the thing they call it the
Hey,
bridge.
hold on. We got naive Nikita right here.
It ain't not even the kid.
No. What I'm saying.
You don't know your ass.
What?
You don't know your ass.
Correct.
They
That's
call
what I'm
it
saying. So we
prison
gotta break some of these slang
Yeah.
terms, these prison terms down. So that's all it is. That's what I'm saying. You're naive to the prison system. That's all I'm saying, sweetheart.
She good.
No disrespect. All right. Hey, no disrespect.
Childless fool, I got it.
So we marching back to the barracks. We call it the bricks. We marching back to the bricks. I'm cussing at everybody. And he just say, stop. He get mad. He pull off his Smokey the Bear cap, and he just like, look,
Smokey the Bearcat.
we not in Chicago anymore. And once he said that, man, I had to realize you're not in Chicago no more. You got to straighten up and you got to act straight. And plus, you gotta work twice as hard as anybody else in there, especially if you're black. Twice as hard, and you get half the recognition.
Right.
That's all over America, man.
Is it like we see in the movies and stuff? Do they act like that?
You know what? It's like Jarhead. If you ever seen Jarhead,
Yeah.
Okay.
Still on DVD.
All right, cool. If you see Jarhead,
We got a real
then
Jarhead
That's how it is.
actor,
Exactly.
professionally.
A professional actor, Jarhead.
Actor.
Like it's
Yeah,
crack.
actor. But yeah,
This is my rifle.
kind of
This
like
is my
that.
gun.
You get
All
in there.
that.
You get in there.
Yeah.
And at first,
This is for action. This is
we
for
weren't
fun.
doing nothing. But when we start moving around, man, you see kids. These kids got aim over there. I mean, aim.
The kids.
I'm standing on top. I'm standing on top of the turret, like on top of the truck, like the sunroof turret, right behind my gun. Man, these kids sitting in these poppy fields throwing rocks at us. Then clocked a couple of my guys straight on the hill. I'm just waiting on one of your uncles or one of your daddies to pop out with that AK.
So have you ever had to kill a kid?
You have to kill a kid.
I mean,
No,
when you in war, it's kids over there that got bombed.
No, you
You
said
got him.
wait. You said it like he was out there.
No,
like,
I'm saying,
like the kid ran up on you.
let me
had to
say it like
fight.
Cat
I
Williams.
get it.
Let me
Kill
say it like
kid.
Cat Williams. Did you ever have to kill the
kill these
insurgents?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
The miniature insurgents.
You know what? We were sitting on the plateau of a mountain.
What they call it,
And,
casualties of war.
And we were sitting on the plateau of a mountain, and like they houses, so they build them up, but when they start breaking down, they put more clay and mortar over them. So the houses were real thick. That's why we always heard them rounds come around and everything else. That's why we always heard them bombs dropping early in the morning. But it would barely make a dent in there, barely crack it, because they've been doing this for thousands of years. Since Genghis Khan, the Russians came in, Britons came in, you know,
They just been
and they just
bricks on top of bricks.
they just been building up their houses. They would fight each other at first, you know, like gangs do out here. But when people come in and try to police them, they'll just say, "Hey, look, let's stop the violence between us. Let's go ahead and get them out of here."
Right.
And that's exactly what they was doing. I mean, we blown up a few houses. Blown up a few houses.
Do being in the military like that make you emotionalist?
You know what?
PTSD?
You become like your humor becomes like a sort of type of dark humor because of what you see.
Right.
So a lot of stuff isn't funny.
A lot of stuff to us
is funny. It's real dark.
Not to us.
Like to y'all, like to the average person, it wouldn't be funny. But to him, like, oh, Shawty got his leg blew up. Now he out here talking about he hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Hilarious.
No. To us, our humor does what basically to other people might seem like out of line.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
That's what we joke about and everything else. I mean, I do have friends that have been touched by that stuff, like have been seeing their friends getting killed, like right in front of them and everything else. Like, I'm not on the front line. I'm support. I'm artillery. Like
he back on like Joe.
I'm
Hey, I got you, famo. Cool, Kurt. We all right.
These 155 millimeters. We got them from like this high
right,
to like this high.
All right, explain to them. Tell them the size of the bullets. Like
the bullets
that you
shoot,
shoot, bro.
About this tall, like our smallest one. We got another one that's 154 pounds, and it got a GPS system in it. You put on what we call an EPR. Basically, they send a location, and it can hit a person's pinky toe if you wanted to.
Man.
Oh my God!
But it costs like 125 grand
per bullet.
Per round. Yeah.
I'ma just bet one.
Nah.
Hey, what was that movie?
But you can hit a person. You can hit a person up to 22 miles.
Wow.
See, I'ma just bet one.
See, man, that's why we
only. Can I put 2 locations on there?
That's why we only
need one location in there. You said it.
You got to get the gun too.
Hey, TC, look.
Good.
You got to get the gun.
I'm about to get one on the phone. Like, I already know where it's going. I'm in invest, right? I'm in invest. Look. And now I'm finna be out south now. It's on and popping.
Say I'm finna be out south now. You gonna get one of them.
Let somebody say something to me out south. No, I'm talking about out south. I'm cool. I'm going out south. Let somebody say something. No, famo, it's all right. Don't need trip.
I'm finna go up the street.
Don't need trip. I'm coming back to Maywood.
I got you, cuz.
The whole Cadillac sitting on them.
Y'all make sure y'all tuning in. This the Marcus Sykes Show, iHeart Intellectual Radio, and also on the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all call in and let us hear y'all comments. 708-223-8953. Today's main topic is Chicago police behavior.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into this. All right, we definitely about to get into this. All right, okay. I want to bring this up. Okay, one of my dear close friends, and I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say spiritual type advisor. You know what I'm saying? His cousin was was the guy that was the off-duty police officer. Y'all remember on the news? Did y'all see on the news?
Yeah.
The off-duty police officer that had the crash that was getting chased by the unmarked police car.
Right.
Okay.
They were racing.
Shakita Adams.
Exactly. So, honestly, so like we're gonna get into this, and I'm gonna go deep to it. All right. The young man, honestly, okay, he had just the whole timeline of the whole situation was he had just got off work. He had just got off work at I want to say 11:45. I want to say 11:45.
This is off-duty police officer.
Yeah, this is off duty. He had just got off work. He was just leaving the precinct, and this whole situation happened. I want to say it was the 10th District Precinct. This whole situation happened within 15 minutes of him getting off work. So breaking it down into what my thing is or what I'm thinking of, and it goes to this whole Chicago corrupt stuff, because this guy is definitely a good human being. He's not he's not one of these, I know for a fact, like a corrupt type of cop type of situation. So that goes with me saying corrupt type of cop situation. It goes to me wondering and thinking, like, with that district, in the district they're patrolling, it's a lot of the whole gang task force union over there. And those are a lot of corrupt cops over there. And it goes to the point where saying, like, to me, I'm thinking, like, maybe was he part of the feds? And when I say part of the feds, was he working for the feds and on trying to and you know what I'm saying, infiltrate these crooked cops, and you know what I'm saying, building cases against these crooked cops.
Then they caught on to him and it's chased them.
And that's kind of
But
what
my
that whole thing was.
My thing is, why run from your kind?
Exactly.
Why is he
listen to
running?
the question you asked, and this is the statement that I'm putting up there. Why would you run from the police? You are the police.
Right.
So why would you be running from your own kind? Exactly.
From what I was reading and the people that were commenting, they were saying that the police officers were racing. The first time I've heard that more,
they're racing.
but I've seen police officers race
But
up
honestly,
Ogden
but listen,
in
they're
that
racing.
scene.
No, that's not what I read.
What I'm saying
I
is
heard,
this,
that they
okay,
were racing
if they're
because he was
racing-
still in the off duty. He was still in the police car. So my thing is, why did you run from your kind? Why is the police chasing the police?
Because
Is he a corrupt police officer, your friend?
What I'm saying is this: this is what I'm saying. I'm thinking. I'm trying. Did you hear did you hear the whole?
That's what you said. What you
beginning?
thinking?
Did you hear? This guy, I know this man family. I know this guy. Like this guy, he's not any way corrupt. Type of nowhere near corrupt.
You're talking about the 27-year-old police that died.
That died.
Okay.
The one that was getting chased by the unmarked police car.
Right.
The task force unit, the gang unit, the ones that was chasing him. That's what I'm saying. The ones that was chasing him, like the guy that was not. I mean, the guy that was being chased. This is a upstanding citizen.
Right.
Like he's definitely police. Like he's here to serve and protect.
He's a real
police officer.
Right.
They real police officers too.
You know what we're saying.
I'm just saying, like I'm still confused on why
You're
the police
confused,
was running from the police.
And then you
that's
just
what's
said,
Right, but
me.
that's what Marcus was saying. Like maybe he was
theory,
investigating
ma'am.
that
That's
on some
Marcus'
corrupt
theory.
stuff.
This is my theory.
No, I'm
What's
saying
your
that's
theory?
what,
So what is your theory?
That I think that they was probably racing and they ran into some traffic and that girl wrapped around the
They
pole.
ran into some traffic.
Because that's what happened. They came down Cosner.
no.
When they came up Cosner, they came into traffic, and that's how the girl ended up wrapping around the pole.
Well, from what I read, that they was
Did you see
chasing
the
him.
video?
Yeah, I seen the video, and I was over there.
They're
I
racing.
went right over there.
If they're racing, I'm saying this man like 2
They
blocks
didn't
ahead
have
of
on
him.
lights. They didn't even have on lights. So I'm still not.
How
I'm
they're
confused
racing?
on
If they're
why
racing, the race should be over.
I'm
He's 2 blocks ahead of
confused.
you.
I'm confused on why he was running from the police.
Right. Okay. Right.
The police running from the police sounds like all of them was corrupt.
That's the confusion of the whole thing. Why is he
Why
running
is the
from them?
police running
But
from
it's
the police?
always different sides and different stories. So Marcus feels that he was investigating the task force.
Exactly. My thing is, I believe he was like, I believe he had some on them guys that was chasing him. That's my whole thing. So I believe he had some on them guys.
So why
and
run and not call for backup?
How you gonna call for backup against the police and you in the same circle? How you gonna call for backup?
And it's the same thing with any other police officer. If you see like certain police officers and they try to identify themselves, they still don't care. It's been too many instances that didn't happen. Even in Maywood, when that police officer Wood got shot. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah.
When police officer Wood got shot.
And this is me thinking the same thing because Officer
You
Wood.
saying that it's a police officer right there, and the dog is in the back, but he's not barking.
Right. So he's thinking it's his own people.
Right.
And to come
Even
to
if
find
you
out,
identify you got something on them,
I'm saying
and everything else.
Me speaking of this is
exactly
me
how it goes.
knowing of not like knowing knowledge of things like this. Like I can speak on it now because I was doing like some whole investigation type stuff just in the hood, just me being me. And I had a lot of political and police officers come to me and tell me, Joe, be easy. And now, hey, everything's out there. I can speak on it. Officer Wood was out here. He was part of the feds. He was out here under the Detective Act trying to lock up these corrupt police officers that's in Maywood. And who knows how he got killed? Who knows who killed him? Now there's a theory. Here's the whole thing. Like you're a police officer, you have your police dog. Your dog is gonna bark with your police dog is gonna bark with any person that's not known to this dog. That's period. If you walking up to this vehicle, the dog is gonna go crazy. The dog ain't bark, ain't did nothing, and this man got killed in his vehicle with his police dog.
Make sure y'all tuning in.
Think
This is the
about it.
Marcus Sykes Show.
I don't know,
iHeart
hey.
Intellectual Radio.
I just put things
Make
out
sure
there.
that you check here with the YouTube channel. Also going live on Nikita Williams' Facebook page. Make sure you also call in so we can hear your comments on the story. 708-223-8953. It's the Marcus Sykes Show.
The Marcus Sykes Show. We having fun. We talking about just life and situations, just with the police, man, and all type of stuff. Because at the end of the day, this whole subject goes to, man, why we don't trust the police as a community.
Right.
Like us conversating about this and having theories of situations like this is the main reason why us as a community, we don't trust the police, and it's hard to trust the police because even within their own police system is messed up. So how we expect to trust them? You feel me?
I think it's just crazy that two people done lost their life over something that nobody even know like what's really going on. The off-duty police is being chased by police. An innocent girl that was just chilling at home with her family and friends got killed. Innocent bystander because of a police chase of supposedly the off-duty police that died. Supposed to had that car was supposed to have been identified in a crime from earlier that day.
And we still waiting on that. We still waiting on that call to come back from the police.
Wait, that was the start of the whole chase. When it first came out, when it first the story was they got a call of a stolen vehicle,
and they said that they was in pursuit of the route.
This supposed to have been he's supposed to have been the guy and all that. So that was the start of it. Hey. Now just give it some time. Just all it is give it some time. Y'all know how these things go with us black folks and the police and all that, man. It's gonna be a nice little cover for a minute, but it's definitely gonna expose. It's gonna be exposed because of me personally, regardless of what I think or what anybody else think. The whole big question is this: like, why the hell is the police
chasing the
police?
Well, you could say that the police is chasing the unidentified car because they don't know who's in the car. Okay, we can start there because they don't know if they not looking up close to them, right? The thing is, why is the off-duty police running from the police?
And there we go.
That's the question.
And I just want to send my condolences out to Shakita Adams and her family. Shakita Adams is actually my little sister, one of her best friends. So it done hit home on a personal level,
right?
Because my sister is hurting right now. And like I said, they was just watching the awards and everything together. I haven't even came to even talk to my little sister about it because I don't even know how to approach it.
Definitely the Marcus Sykes Show, sending condolences to the whole family and friends and everything. Definitely, you keep going. Just want the people to know. I mean, it's just real. This is just real talk out here, man. The world is messed up, and then just for it to be in our community, just for us to the so-called supposed to have police and just to be, we got to start. We got to get to ourselves, y'all. We got to start liking ourselves and policing ourselves.
The police supposed to be our safety net.
We
supposed to be able to go to the police when we feel unsafe. But how can you go to somebody when you feel unsafe, and it's them that you feel unsafe around?
See, this is a piggyback right off you. What happened to the police that used to live in the neighborhood?
Exactly.
Right.
What happened to the goons?
Understand
what happened to the officer Goons? What happened to the officer Chris Browns? You know what I'm saying? Like what happened? What happened to Officer Pepper? What happened to Pepper? You know what I'm saying?
You know, like I've seen so many.
Your priority. I mean, to be even considered to even police this community, you have to live in the community.
Right.
Like you have to have a house in the community. Remember those days?
I ain't never seen none of y'all like these.
That's how it is in Chicago. In order to work for Chicago, you have to live in Chicago. Right. But it's not like that with the suburbs and stuff like that.
For some jobs, yeah.
But
other jobs, like police
government jobs. I'm saying government jobs, you're supposed to be, if you live in the city of Chicago, you're supposed to work in, you're supposed to live in the city of Chicago to work in the city of Chicago.
Okay, now look, what I'm saying is this. Now, okay, I hear that, but what I'm saying is this. That's cool. That's cool and all. But the thing is, you got Chicago, the city of Chicago is so big. So the thing is, you taking this guy out of his district that he grew up in and putting him in a district over here that he has nothing to,
that he looks down on, that he's been looking down on his whole life. And
that's the thing. Instead of you growing into the police force and then getting a job in your district, your home district, where where you're known at.
Where you know,
so you the police, they're not even, you know what I'm saying, like that would be the best.
They're taking somebody from all the way up north and putting them all the way out
putting them
south.
in another district where has no knowledge about what's going on in that community.
And it's a conflict.
That's where the fear come from. First of all, like that person, that police officer already fear of his life because the situation that he in, because he don't know anything about that community.
Everybody to him is
he
hostile.
can't relate. So everybody
to him is hostile.
To him is hostile behavior.
Everybody is suspect.
And to a person that grew up in that community is, oh, dude, he just chilling, man.
Shorty he be on the corner every day.
Hey, he aggressive.
Man,
he needs some reeling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know your mom. I know your mama. I know your daddy. I got I got arrested one time. They like, yeah, we calling your daddy.
Period.
And you know something? It's crazy because I never even thought of it like y'all saying until now. And exactly. I know, and I ain't slow. I'm a little slow, but I ain't slow.
You said I ain't slow.
I'm slow when I like three slow.
If you think about it, if I'm just realizing certain things right now as we talk, how many other people out there not realizing the same thing?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and it goes to the Marcus Sykes Show, man. It's the intellectualradio.com, man. iHeartRadio. The Mark Sykes Show on YouTube. You can also call in 708-223-8953. Yeah, dude, I looked up there. Yes, tune in, man. Hey, the whole thing about my show is to just feed knowledge, feed the brain, understand, man, and just give feedback. We want to know what you think and what's going on,
call in.
What's happening. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us, call in. But
yeah, man. Okay, still on this police situation, right? So it's a little personal to me, not because of. Well, I guess because of everything. So my brother was a victim of gun violence 20-some years ago in Maywood. And from what I received back, I was 14 at the time. My brother was 17. And I was told that police had involvement in my brother's murder. Okay. Just put it out there.
Right.
I remember the day like it was yesterday when they came to the house. You know, and some of the police officers that I heard was involved, you think that the police will come and check on you and make sure like the family's cool, because we've been living in this neighborhood almost all of our life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? My uncle was a police on Maywood police force. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that was kind of supposed to be like family. And to hear that something like family could possibly be something that done took your family away, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
How can you trust?
You can't.
It's hard to trust the police. I got a situation.
Unity, baby.
Where I was like, it wasn't even a domestic dispute. Like my wife just walked out the house. We was having an argument. She walked out the house. I walked out too. I went to the bank to go give her some money. So it's just like, hey, look, wherever you go, here goes some money. Let's go ahead and chop it up. She thought that I locked her out, and next thing you know, she called the police just to get her tablet. Next thing you know, I'm walking back to my house, and the police officer stopped me. He stopped me on the side street. And he's like, don't move or I'm gonna shoot you.
Just like
dude,
that.
I don't know
what's going on.
What you calling me for? What happened? At all. He hop out the car, he throw me on top of the car. And next thing you know, he's like, if you move, I'm gonna blow your effing head off.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, you haven't searched me or anything. I got a knife on me, you know, I was living around the Mexican.
I got my poker, I got my poker.
Yeah. but
I would have told him, look, I was like, I got my poker
like,
on
man,
me. You know
I know.
You can't even tell them you got nothing on you nowadays, though. But they still shoot first.
I was like, I got my poker on.
You didn't search me. You ain't looking to search me.
The whole aggression.
You just like, okay, what happened with you and your girl? Dude, we got into an argument. We both left out the house. I left out a couple minutes after her. Man, I'm trying to go back to give her some money so she could feed my daughter.
And then, you know what? Not to cut you off, but that's a whole nother conversation we can get into, because that goes to, like, I'm just saying, like, that goes to the whole domestic, the female make the phone call and it's over with.
No, that's not true.
Hold on, time out. No. What I'm learning is no. That's true. But hold on. But what I learned is this. I ain't even getting into now. I ain't no dude. Hey, dude, I know what I'm doing now. Dude, watch this. But I learned It's just the first person to make the call.
Yep,
all it is.
yep.
That's not true neither. That's not true neither.
Because men get women locked up a lot of times.
No, I called the police. I called the police. Listen, I called the police twice, and I went to jail twice for a domestic.
You probably was still hostile with
you
the
was a
police.
hostile person, right?
That's why you went to jail. Because you called them on them. You wouldn't calm down when the police got that. You look like a aggressor.
Right, when the police got you, was more aggressive.
It don't matter. I called. I was the one that got struck. Y'all don't know what happened.
If you
y'all don't know what happened.
You call the police.
See, and that's the whole thing. They don't know what happened either.
And you still aggressive like that. They not trying to hear you no more because you're not listening to them.
They ain't lock him up.
But they still don't know what happened.
And the same thing happened to my sister. She called the police, and the police locked her up.
Cause y'all are aggressive family, so y'all cheat. Y'all out here whooping on niggas. That's what it is. Y'all got Hey, this is from generation to generation.
The Mac gang. Gang.
Hey,
we just don't take no stuff.
Hey, this been passed down from great.
They told us to watch another mama. They kept telling us to watch the end of Tina Turner and the ending.
Grandmama was whooping niggas.
He go ahead and turn up them kids when they show up.
You be beating your boyfriends up?
I don't really beat them up.
I don't really hit them.
She a firecracker, dude.
I punch them in out, but it's really like
TC.
You looking shady.
TC,
I ain't say you beat nobody else. I just say you look like
last
that. You knew her. This a new her.
Definitely. Listen, we about to hold on, y'all. We about to go to break real quick. We're gonna come back in a second, man, with the Nikita Ratchet segment. We're gonna get it cracking, man. Hey, make sure y'all tune in to the Marcus Sykes.
Y'all have to call in on this one.
iHeartRadio, man. Definitely. I'm comedian Marcus Sykes.
I'm the co-host of Mac.
And this is Nikita with a D, Nikeda.
Special guest, TC.
Yeah, this goes
right back
here watching TC.
You can stand and not in your draw.
TC I thought he wasn't gonna get the order right. Man, I'm so delighted that you right there. TC, Milton, TC.
You don't like me to say you don't like me. I don't disrespect it, just check folks. My nickname should be Nike. Ain't got time to look around for life. I'd rather focus on my hustle. I do it for the soldiers, the genuine believers, and people still going through the struggle. I know it's big money, get money, try to guide us. I'm looking down for the track, lost guys where we at. They don't know about poverty and possibly can call their pocket where the pallbearers at. My father told me they can never take knowledge and money is temporary. It's still a visionary, it's just a preliminary. The flow so penetrary, a lyrical missionary. A whole show without nothing in the whole. I'm scared. It feel me like I was spitting in braille. Can't tell me to know I was stuck up in the gold bottle when I roll model sitting in jail. This girlfriend pops doing time in the feds. We ain't talked in a minute. Meantime, with your head, they can't take your mind and they can't move the key. What it means when I see you chest moves through the mail, and that's real. We E4, we blue C4, deep blue C-flow, speak true keynote, still do speed notes. You talking the wrong pitch, so it's hard to live right when they up in the 4-5 and this killer's about shit. You hustlers so brick and dirt like old kids. God came for the loss and he made me a boss. So you aim for the cross and believe and repent, and I promise you won't get. I do this for people that's tired of hearing materialistic and devilish lyrics. I pray when you hear this, rewind it and feel it. We stop everyone, let it feel in your spirit. We should let it feel in your spirit. Just cause you're difficult, don't make it lyrical. I am a nurse, so my words are pivotal. I reign in period. Did I do it for the block? On top, revolutionary social like pop. Won't stop, hold knots. Demon never try to follow my watch. To the rest of my life, thank Christ. Only again, would've thought I died twice. Get left, get right. I'm too strong when I'm in my zone.
Revolutionary does what is needed, may not be direct combat. Sometimes it's about doing other tasks, and then taking care of them until they can take care of themselves. This is what it means.
Was it during this period that you discovered what you were fighting for?
I always knew why I was fighting, but I can tell you that I became the fighter I am today.
I'm back on my pivot. Only haters can knock it. Don't they find it ironic? I went from profit to profit, then got that wealth in abundance. Spray on my foes like I'm solid. They pull your car from your wallet if you try to get out of pocket. I'm from a city of scammers, from a block full of glamours. That's why it's easy to spot these cowards that stuck for the camera. Had this girl in Atlanta, heard she dropped out of school. My partner couldn't find work, so we picked up his tool. Yeah, it's the same old subject. Seem like we set up to lose, but when the game is corruption, why learn to play by the rules? Survived the war in Iraq, came to Chirac and was murdered. The president did it or heard her, that's why they shoot what they murder. How can you tell these young hitters not to shoot when they don't know what else to do? And really they just scared of you and they don't know no other way. No other way, her road that broken round the way. Now what they say said it's hard to split the gospel to the slums lately. So I had to put the gospel on these drums, baby. And if I don't get fulfillment from what these songs made me, at least I can say I say some of my nation's sons, baby. Tell them I'ma do what I gotta do. I don't care if I get caught. The DA can play this now, but he don't take me count. If I get it, I gotta get it till ain't nothing left. They say the lady like be ready. I'm back to the strap. The bigger the chain, the bigger the name, the bigger the risk, the bigger the gain, the larger the lie, the larger the fame. They dangle the prize just out of my range. The American dream that they sold you to control you. What they told you. Worked 6 years for a 401k that sound good to you. Supposed to, what numbers fly? When I was 16, I had 16s about end things. By 17, I sold 28s. By 1-8, shows take the stage. By 22, when the corporate office and Taylor suit, so you can follow suit. By 23, I was my own boss. If I did it once, you could do it 2 times. I find, die, grind more than I waste time looking back. Never foul, Mordecai. Wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror like, nigga, we made it. If niggas not winning and part of my back, that shit is contagious. But so is greatness, like everything in this playlist. Not Rico, it's the basics, never slave to my situation. Don't pay that no attention, cause I'm under God's dominion. Someone told me talk is cheap, I told them so with your opinion. How can I tell these young hitters not to shoot when they don't know what else to do? And I was just the same as you, but I don't know no other way. No other way, her phone never broken round the way. Now what they say said it's hard to split the gospel to the slums lately. So I had to put the gospel on these drums, baby. And if I don't get fulfillment from what these songs made me, at least I can say I say some of my nation's sons, maybe.
Things you can never stop. No, I do have many plans to retire.
Tell them I'ma do what I gotta do. I don't care if I get caught. The DA can play this now. Benito take me count. If I get it, I gotta get it till ain't nothing left. They say the lady like be ready. I'm back with the strap. They'll do anything for that BM. Papered up like 3M. Sam say this is BM. Whole time in my DM. She say a man be cashing out, but she time about to hit goofy though. He trust tons, she trust funds. No trust fund, they'll stupid though. They thinking Gucci, they thinking Louis. I'm thinking stocks, talking bombs. One thing to think, another thing to do. When money talks, I respond. Respect some and trust none. To be great, you gotta die first. And I'm dead to see in the light of Christ. The studio is my house. I'm killing beats, these to sleep. I'm spending all this time. That Pam on me, now I'm already paying. That's a Mac back with Tommy. No where I'm going, they try to beat that suicide. I recover, spit aside, it's going to see you tweaking hard. Too many miles, tried to dumb it down, but I couldn't. Spirit wouldn't let me do it. It's like putting foes on a Maybach or suicides on a Buick. I'm in a tax bracket, they don't understand. You tax free, well, I low. Just respect what I'm trying to do. Paper chaser, now let's be honest. A lot of people talk that talk, but ain't getting that bag. And let's be honest, you ain't got that like that's cool. You ain't even got brag. I'm keeping 100. I'm about pesos, and I can't go to my bankroll. Just can't fold. They too loud. I lay low. I payroll, but they know that's automatic. Getting to it, that's automatic. That's automatic. That's automatic. Getting to it, that's automatic. That's automatic. Getting to it, that's automatic.
Yo, what up? What up? Welcome back to the Marcus Sykes Show, man. What's going on? This is we broadcasting live every Monday from 12 to 1:30, 1:15, whatever that super producer Earl allow us to. But hey, this is your boy. This is your host, man, comedian Marcus Sykes, aka Mr. I'm Not Sober in the building.
I'm the co-host, your girl, the Mac, aka Pillow Boo.
And I'm your co-host, Keita on the line for the 5th time.
Get on the line. Dookie staying sitting on the side.
Dookie done mess around and kick me out.
I ain't did.
He got to play the ribs underneath the table and everything. He was like, Marcus, hey, Marcus, man, I need my seat back, man.
I'm that off on the side like eat these ribs.
Yeah. So we was just talking about Chicago police behavior and the corrupt cops out here. I just want y'all to know that my messed up weekend and my encounter with the Indiana State Police Officer Crowder, I feel like my higher power sent him to me just to change my views on all police officers. My higher power, right? My higher power. He sent Officer Crowder to me to show me that all police officers are not bad. There are some good ones, because y'all know I don't mess with Po, 5, 0, 12, none of that.
Man. Shout out to Erica Jones, man. Cook County Correctional's finest, baby.
All right, now, Erica. All right.
It's for real. It's 100. But back to you real quick. This is something like summing all up. Basically, what she was saying was, Crowder, she need the hat and the handcuffs wherever you at. That's what she's trying to tell you.
Hey, but don't get in trouble with your wife, though, man.
She looking for the hat and the handcuffs. Officer Crowder in the Indiana State Police. Yeah. Look, if it's like 3-4 of y'all, that's all cool, like you, Crowder. Bring the hats and the handcuffs. She got like 3 or 4 of her buddies. Look, you and your friends.
708-223-8953.
She said, let me put my bid
Crowder, 708-223-8953.
And she
every Monday.
She's so serious.
Every Monday. Officer Crowder was looking. Y'all don't understand. Officer Crowder was he was bait at the end. He was bait at the end. Like I almost called him bait.
It wasn't Officer Crowder no more.
It wasn't even Officer Crowder. It was like bait. Dang.
Like thanks, babe, for helping me.
You know I gotta go back to Chicago.
I'm gonna get stuck again.
2.5 hours away from home.
Again, babe.
2 hours away from home.
They don't need trip. I'm gonna put like $250 in the tank.
All right. Why would you come get me? You
gotta come and get me, babe.
Mess around and put a hole in the gas tank.
I ran out on
follow the gas, babe. Follow the gas.
It's the trail that's leaking, babe.
Just don't let them out.
But shout out to Indiana State Police Officer Crowder. That's my homie.
Shout out to all the police, man, that's out here really, man, just out here really serving and protecting, man.
And not locking me up.
And period. And not just, for just petty
County.
For petty child support cases, you know what I'm saying? We don't need that. But look, welcome back to the Marcus Sykes Show, man. We about to go ahead and get into this Nikita Ratchet segment.
Ratchet segment.
It's Ratchet time, y'all.
Okay, so I just want to kick it off with saying, do y'all be watching Basketball Wives? Oh my God!
That show still come on?
It still come on. So Shawnee O'Neal, Shaquille O'Neal, ex-wife.
I like
Shawnee. Shawnee is like that's her show.
Oh, okay.
That's her thing or whatever. She done brought the girls on too.
Right.
So this season, Evelyn Lozada is back. Now, Evelyn used to date Ocho Cinco.
Yep.
Right.
Ocho
Cinco. Wait, time out.
He beat her up, right?
Question?
Yes.
Why is it called Basketball Wives? And ain't none of these chicks know why.
They all side chicks.
What? No.
They ex-wives.
No, because hold on, someone was wives though.
Listen, why not basketball ex-wives and stuff like that?
Everybody, a lot of them is just girlfriends.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Everybody you talk about ain't nothing why not basketball bust Basketball bust.
Also was not married to Alex.
He was never married to Alex. So why they be going so hard for their boyfriends and then talk down on us? Because they got more money than us. Because they just go super hard for their boyfriend that play basketball.
Well, how about
he went hard on nigga that play? He would start playing
because he's supposed to whoop Evelyn head on last season.
Yeah, he beat her up, right?
Yeah,
that was on the news.
But no, he had beat up. He headbutted her. She light skinned, so you know she gonna bruise easy. So I guess she can call the police or whatever, say like he beat up or something like that. But he ain't about to
play football though.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's not even a basketball wife.
No, but she has been messing with basketball players. That's what it should be called. We mess with basketball players.
Wait, what are you? What you supposed to be?
We are into sports.
We are into sports. Duke say they sports players.
Where they filming?
Cheerleader.
It's in LA. They got one in LA. They got one in Atlanta.
Yeah, but this
A
one,
whole town
okay.
of women that go to the football.
Let's call that one the freak nigga.
Yeah, this one, right. So Evelyn done came back. She been gone she was gone last season. She came back, and now Jackie was in the spotlight, which is Doug.
I love Jackie. She a nut.
No,
she's
a nut.
Tammy. I love Tammy.
I love Tammy Roman.
I love Tammy.
You my girl.
Jackie, she cool too, but she just be
Tammy
doing
done
too much
changed so
sometimes.
much. Tammy done changed so much because Tammy, you can't do this to Tammy because she been a pop you in your eye.
No, you can't do nothing to Tammy or she
gonna pop you in your eye.
Don't say nothing to Tammy or she gonna pop you in your eye. And she let it go in the dough. She take a sip and she say, you know what?
Smoke that cigarette.
I'm finna take a smoke break because you almost got beat up.
No, you gonna get beat up. So anyways, so Jackie and Evelyn is bumping heads now. Jackie got mad at Evelyn because Jackie and one of her daughters don't get along, really.
Yeah.
So the little girl her daughter had posted something. Her son had got burnt over his body with something or water, grease, whatever. He got burnt. And Evelyn had made a donation to the fund. So Jackie took it as, you donate to my daughter because you trying to say I can't take care of my child. But Jackie and her daughter don't even get along. And
she
if you
was just making a donation.
That's what Evelyn said. Evelyn, it's just a donation. Like she said, she needed help, so I'm helping her. Like, be grateful. Don't
So she rather take. So Jackie rather take money from people she don't know rather than Evelyn helping her
because she think Evelyn is a snake. Okay, hold on.
She think Evelyn trying to be funny.
Yeah, she think Evelyn trying to be funny.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'm saying, okay, Marcus. Let me get this out.
Did you watch Power?
Thank you. Let's
I think they be hating because they don't know about it. If they watch it, then they understand.
Right,
all I'ma say is, Angela is the proof. Why y'all
wait. Before we get into that, this is the thing. Evelyn is mad because Jackie told her that I heard your daughter was a builder hoe.
Jesus. See, that will get to the point. All that they building holes on there.
That's what Jackie said.
That's they building
now
holes.
Evelyn about to beat her.
So that's what I'm saying.
Because Evelyn, she like Tammy, she a beater too.
Get to the ratchet set. They were the ratchet. They building holes and whooping the holes on the show.
Ain't no cussing.
Hoes is a hoe is a hoe.
No, it's not a Garden 2. We're not talking about Garden 2's fighting people.
But he said hoe.
Anyway, back to Power, right? So Angela, she is about to blow me because you done set Jamie up, knowing you love this man, all because you mad because you think that him and Tasha still smashing or something.
Man, all I'm saying is Angela's so caught up with proving the ghost.
Kill Angela.
They so
wait, hold on.
Wait a minute,
right now.
Angela's so caught up. Angela. Wait, but Angela's so caught up. She's so caught up in trying to prove that Ghost did it.
Yeah,
she's not even realizing her boss did it.
You don't kill Angela.
Hold on, I take it back. Kill the shorty.
No.
He gonna mess up somebody.
This is my theory about the shorty.
Yeah, Malik go definitely get
Tariq. This is my theory about Tariq.
I thought his name was Malik.
No, Tariq. This is my theory. That's Kanan's son.
Yep.
That's my theory about that. You ain't want to kill the shorty. You don't want to do nothing bad to the shorty. That's your son.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's your
you
son.
know something.
No, wait. And you don't kill Angela. You don't kill Angela for the simple fact is that up to her door. She was sitting there with a guilt trip on. She was sitting there finna go ahead and spill the beans. Like, she
wasn't.
They go ahead. No, she was finna go ahead and spill the beans.
She was.
She don't know.
He gone, she gone.
No.
He gone, she gone. Point blank period. No, she the side chick. She wanna go ahead.
That's why y'all don't need to mess with these side chicks anyway. Now your side chick done got you locked up. Your wife gotta bail you out. That's why y'all look for. That's why
you ain't leaving your wife.
I won't look, calm down on the set, okay?
How you gonna be a top drug dealer and you messing with the op?
First of all, you didn't leave me off the song Bad and Bougie. I wouldn't even live off Bad and Bougie. No. We
talking about Bad and Bougie.
No, I was just saying. I had
do it with
but always speaking
I would have left off the song Bad and Bougie.
But anyway, while we speaking about Bad and Bougie,
do I look like I was left off Bad and Bougie? He had his shirt on, I think.
The same shirt, hey.
And did it look like I had it?
Y'all see?
Yeah, one got up and dropped the mic because he didn't want to hear about that. So now we go and go butt and they want to fight.
Duke was the fourth one of the Migos. They got kicked out.
Duke, hey, Duke's like, man, I should have been there. They should have had me at the interview, man. Joe Budden would have never done none of that.
I had a whole album out, man.
Joe Budden was disrespectful because he should have never just got up and just walked off like. If you interview somebody, interview them to the fullest.
No, he said that they interviewing boring, and they are. They are. They super boring. They only give you one. They only give you one word answer.
Hey, and on that note, look, this is the Marcus Sykes show, man. Hey, Joe Budden was 100, man. At the end of the day, Joe, he ain't got time for that bull crap. If you ain't gonna be on this show eating crapping, it is what it is.
Joe Budden almost got his potato.
Look, that's
what this all.
We can wrap it up. We can get up out of here, man. I definitely, I appreciate everybody for tuning in this week. We'll be back next week, same time. You know what I'm saying? 12 to 1:30, something like that, man. Look, this is the Marcus Sykes show. This is me, Mr. I'm Not Sober, your host, Marcus Sykes, man, with my co-hosts. What's happening, y'all?
I'm the co-host, your girl, the Mac, a.k.a. Pillow Boo. Make sure y'all tune in to my Facebook, Portia Miss Pleasure Walker.
And this is your girl, Keita, on the line for the 5th time. Hit me up at Nikita Williams on Facebook, and I'll accept you.
All right, man. We'll see y'all later.
Let's do the thing.
And not
drawing.
Hey, Marcus, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the Marcus Sykes show.
Hey, want to give a shout out to my vet right here, man. TC, I appreciate you coming out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, tune in next week. Hey, make sure y'all tune in to the Marcus Sykes show, iHeartRadio, intellectualradio.com. YouTube.com. Marcus Sykes show is on the crack, and Facebook, the Marcus Sykes show, man. I love y'all, man. Keep supporting me, yo. Peace.
Yeah. I'm not sober.
Act like it, act like it. We treat you like a queen. Act like it, act like it. You trying to get that ring? Act like it. You gotta act like it.
I'm supposed to find me a good one if I don't practice when I'm preaching. So now I'm celebrating till marriage. Swearing up and down.